Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 16th of February, 2023. I hope you are keeping well and enjoying yourself, enjoying life. We must always enjoy life. What's going on? I see Nicola Sturgeon has resigned as First Minister of Scotland. And presumably because she hasn't been able to get her way on independence, despite trying her best for many, many years. I'm kind of glad that Scotland hasn't become independent. I could definitely see why they would want to be, because it's been constant gripe from Scottish people over many years that they have not been treated very fairly. And I believe that to be a true argument as well. Much of the resources have always been based in the south of England. A lot of government development and stuff like that. So you could see why they might be disgruntled over such a long time. But unfortunately, in the capitalist world that we live in, you need to belong to a larger bloc. So if you're part of the UK, that's good. Scotland, I know Scottish people are thinking they might be able to get out and then go back and join the EU. I'm not sure how possible that is. It's a difficult thing. Being part of the EU is preferable to kind of going it alone in these when it comes to trade and trading blocks and stuff like that. It's not that I agree with these things, but that's just the fact of life of how it is in the society that we live at the moment. And they might do best to try to if Scottish people would try to try more to get the UK to I don't know what the solution is. They can't rejoin the EU, especially not as it stands, but maybe to fit in better with EU directives, and so therefore be easier to find trading partners, etc., etc. They really shot themselves in the foot when they over Brexit back in the UK anyway. Right, okay, that's my topic for this evening over, and I better get on with the Los Angeles Times expert level game, because it's starting to, time is ticking away. And so by the way, this is not a notation free or candidate free zone. No, this is a game, this is a channel where we embrace candidates, although if you read the comment section you will find several people who do not, but that's quite their prerogative, and that's fine with me. Right, let's get on and on and on with any more we can do with the fives. Don't think so. What else? I like this 2 blocking up here. We've got another 2 blocking up here as well, so that gives us a 2 there. That's good. We have 2 blocking across like this, so we're going to get 2s in that column there, so that puts 2s down there, and 2s are also over here. I'm not sure about the 2s up there, but anyway. Okay, what else do we know? I see there's 6 blocking up here. That's going to put 6s down there. Is that going to give me anything? 6s down there. Maybe not. What else is missing from up here? 1, 2, 5. 7 blocks up here, so 6 and 7 block up here, so 7 in those squares. The 6s we can't limit to 2 squares. 7s, so 7 blocking down here, so that's a 7 then, isn't it? Puts 7s there. Here, didn't I just have something here, or was that am I daydreaming? No, I think I'm daydreaming. Okay, pair of 7s there. Up here we have 3s going across the top 2 row and a 3 here, so that puts a 3 into that square there. We are going to have 3s down here, and we are going to have 3s there and in those squares, and then like this. Maybe let's have a quick look and see what's going on, shall we? 1, 2. 1 and 2 block up here. What's missing in this block here? 1, 2, 6. Where's the 6? 6, 7. Ah, 1, 2, 6, 7. So we got 1, 2, and 7 blocking this square here. So that's got to be a 6, right? So now we have 6 and 7 blocking across here, and we have 6 and 7 blocking up here. We have a pair of 6 and 7 here. So this has to be a pair of 1 and 9. Does it help me? I don't know. But I have discovered something else. We've got 9s along the bottom 2 rows here. So this puts a 9 into this square here. So what else can we deduce from this? 1s and 9s, 1s and 9s. Okay, also we're looking for 8s in these squares here. What's 8s over there? What's missing down here first? Hang on a second, let's stop before I go too far. We're looking for 1 and something, so 1 blocks there, so immediately we know there's a 1 there, and the something is a 6, so let's put in the 6 there. Okay. So this is going to be 3, 4, 8, I think. And I see an 8 blocking, but that's it. So 3, 4, 8. And we've got 1 and 9 up here. We've got 6 and 7 here. So this has got to be 1 or 9 as well, hasn't it? Because, yes, this is 1, 9. This is 1, 9. We've got 9 there. No. I think I'm going to go on a digit hunt just to help me get my bearings. Don't know much about that. 2s are there. Don't know a great deal else. What's going on with the 3s? We definitely have 3s down here. 3s are somewhere there, and 3s are in these squares like this. 4s. 4s are here, and 4s are where the 3s are here. We've got 3 and 4 blocking down, but that's only 2 numbers. We've got 3 squares to fill. And of course 4s are still over here. We have 5s in these squares. Nothing amazing there. 6s like this. Down here. No, 9s, that's no good. 6. Sevens. Right, well, I did that to try and get a bearing on what's kind of possible, but didn't see too much there. But let's do something else now then. So hold on while I look for other things. I should just be looking for a few seconds longer, and then I will switch to pencil marks just in case I'm missing something really obvious, which I often am. It has to be said. All right, that's enough for me. And this is where our friendly or otherwise commenters start to criticize my play. Okay, missing digits here are 6 and 7, of course. Right, now I also know this is 8, don't I? No, I don't. No, I made a mistake there before. I thought I worked this out. Yes, I do, because we got 1 and 9 here. No, hang on. 8 is still possible here, isn't it? Hold on a second, let me, I think I'm, in my head I made a false assumption, but of course I haven't put any candidates in yet, so that's not going to matter too much just yet. I'm going to put 2's there like that, 2's across here. Got a pair of 3's down there. 3's are in these squares here. This is 3, 4, and 8 in those squares before I forget. Yeah, it was 8 there. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't make a false assumption. Where was I? Start again. 2's, let's see. 3's. Okay, pair of 4's down here. I have a feeling we might get something in this middle block here. I think this is the one that's likely to show up some kind of pattern. But I'm often wrong about such things. My gut instinct is often wrong. It's probably a bit like my sense of direction, which is always really terrible as well. I have the world's worst sense of direction. If you ask me if I should turn left or right, I will always choose it wrong. Always. I'm infallible about that, actually. Infallibly always incorrect. A pair of 7's here. Oh, well, this middle block didn't quite yield as much as I was hoping it would. Unless I've forgotten something. Maybe this block down here too. Forgot to put in a pair of 6's there. All right, I think that's it. I'm out of space here, so I'm going to finish off the grid then. So let's see, I can put in 1's and I can put in 9's in these squares here, right? And up here I can put in 1's, and then down to this bottom here we've got 4 and 3 blocking down here, so I know that 4 and 3 are in those squares there. do anything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we know about 5? 5 blocks like this, so I get 5s in those squares. 6, 7, 9 is in 8, then blocks down like this, so we get 8 in those squares. And just down the bottom here, what do we know? We've got 2 blocking across here, so we get 2s in those squares. 3, 4 is done. 5 blocks across here and down here, so we get 5s in those squares. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 4 then, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 'Tis. Okay, so we've got 4 in this square now, so that means that these squares, oh god, wrong mode selected on the computer, cannot be 4. Right, okay. And now this is a pair of 1 and 2. All the candidates are in here, so that means that these 2s are not true any longer, and it also means that this has to be a 7 now, and we'll get rid of that candidate 7 there, and this will have to be a 1, and then this is a 2, and this is our 7, so 7 down here and 6 up here. That puts a 6 over here. This then is a 5. 3 is there. 6 is in that square. 3 gives us an 8 over here. So a 5 back here. Let's get rid of... that puts a 5 into this square. And let's get rid of these candidate 5s. Right, let's see. This is the only space for a 2 now in this bottom row, so we'll place our 2 there. And then we've got 8 blocking across here and 8 blocking down here, so this is the only space for an 8. And this will not be 8. It will be 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4. That looks okay. 1, 9, yep. Alright, that's looking pretty good now. So we are lacking digit 1 in those squares there. What else do you know about 1s? Anything useful? Maybe not. 2s. So 2 is just somewhere across there. What's the other missing digit across here? 2, 8, and... oh, 1. Okay. So the missing numbers up here have to be 5. The missing number has to be 9. We've got 5 blocking up here now, so in fact we can say that this is 5 and this is 9. Oh no, almost made a mess up. 2, 8. All right. Okay, we have 6 up here, 6 across here, 6 down here, so that is our 6, meaning that's a 6 there, and this is not a 6. I can't say it's a 9, remember I haven't finished all the candidates here, so I've got to watch out for that. 7s, what do we know? We've got 7 blocking across here, down here, and up here, so that gives us a 7 in this square, 7 in that square, and delete candidate 7 there. Uh, 8 is the other missing digit from this column here. 8 is a pair here as well. 9 is a pair here. I didn't put in digit 1 in this block here. I think it's unrestricted, isn't it? So 1s can still go anywhere. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Okay, so it's all done now. Alright, that's the entire candidate field placed, and this has to be a 4 because we've got 4 here and 4 there. So in with the 4, gives a 3 down here, 1 there, 4 there, 3 in that square, 3 here, 4 there. Got 1 here, so I've got to get rid of these candidate 1s, but make sure I choose the right mode. And I've got 8 and 9 here, so this can't be a 9. It's going to have to be a 2. It gives me a 1 up here, 9 back down here then. And let's get rid of candidate 9 there. So 8, 9, 8, 9 looks good. 1. Yeah, what have I got to get rid of? Got to get rid of the 1s up here. Right, almost finished now. Just a couple of things to go. We've got a 9 up here, so that must be our 1. 9 goes here and here. And 8 is here, and then the 1 is there. Gives us an 8 over here, 1 there. 8 here puts a 2 there, and 8 there. 2 gives us a 1 there and a 2 there. And finally, the 9 over here puts an 8 in that square and a 9 in that square. So that's our Los Angeles Times expert level game finished for Thursday. And there may not be any games tomorrow. I'm very busy tomorrow, so there may or may not be a Sudoku tomorrow. Bye-bye.